Hi everyone. Today I have a knife to repair. This one's mine. I'm going to use it as a template so you can see that the tips come off. This is a Mundial knife made in Brazil. Very nice knives, I like them. They're usually made from X45. Now when I'm making when I'm repairing a tip, it's very important that you don't be tempted to bring the edge up to the spine, right? That's the normal reaction, is to do that, but you don't want that. You want to do the opposite. You want to take the fat end and you want to take it down. The reason is that you want that edge to remain on the thin. If you bring it up to the spine, then by the time it gets to the spine, it's going to be very thick, right? We don't want that. So I bring the spine down to the edge and the knife will now become this high. So in order to do that, I turn the knife over because I'm going to be on the grinder, on the sander like this, and I want to be able to see the mark. It's a big trap for young players. So simply I line the knife up. Now I don't want to grind it all the way down here, so I'm going to make a small adjustment and just give it a bit of a rough shape. It'll have a bit more of a bull nose than normal, but that's all right. Nice. And then I'll colour this in. Oops. I'll smooth it out later. But basically that's going to be the shape. See, it looks normal again. Alright, so let's head over to the sander and get cranking on this. Okay, that looks better. Now I haven't shined the back because I've realised that it actually matches the original grain. If you look at that, so that won't look too bad actually. And that's just on the 120 grit, worn out belt. I gave it a fresh face on the edge as well as rounded off that heel and tilted it back a bit so that it doesn't get in the way. And now we sharpen. first of all, raise this up again. Oop. And the water's a bit dirty, so I'm just going to change that. Okay. So, clamp it up, fresh water, measure the angle. I think we'll give this one a 16 degrees per side, which is 32. Just come up a bit. These blades are not particularly slender, so the thicker the blade, in fact, just out of curiosity, what is that? Oh, actually that's not too bad. 0.36. That is pretty slender actually, so 30 could probably have gone on there. But, oh, forgot the spinner. I reckon 32 will be fantastic. So, fresh water. Let's give it a rough 80. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Tighten this up and straight into it. I've got rounded shoulders on the wheels because we've got this finger guard here that's going to make it all weird. If there's a sharp edge on that, it cuts in, looks a bit ugly. But this will make it look much better. Starting to get a burn now. Full burr except for the back. Now I have a full burr everywhere. Looks good. Looks even. So we move on to the 320 grit. Couple of passes, doesn't need much. Just even out that tip a little bit. Looks good. Check it out. My tip first technique is always producing great tips. On this side. That looks great. Since deciding to go tip first, my tips have never been bigger. And by bigger I mean better. Not bigger. Oh, actually, I want to keep that on there because it helps to hold it onto the honing wheel. Now you don't want to over hone, remember. Just want to give it a light run on the edge. You don't want to be going in like this, but you don't want to lay it too flat. You want to be up on that bevel and a little bit higher than the bevel, because you're just working that apex. No need to want to shine the bevels. Couple of little pieces. Done. Beautiful. Now onto the kangaroo tail strop. Where's Chili? There he is. Hello, Chili. Okay. 10 of the best. Beautiful. Let's see if that worked. Little bit misbehavey. A few more. Oh, much better. A little bit of a catch in the middle, but these papers always seem to catch in the middle. I don't know why. I don't know why. Give it a few more. And the reason I use the kangaroo tail strop, for those who are new to the channel, is that this has grooves in it. Right? I never put any compound on here. These are raw tails, or crusts as they're called. And you can see these ridges, and these ridges rip off the root of the burr. The burr is the thing you can feel, right? And if you can slide the knife on your nail gently, of course, and you don't feel anything, that means the burr's gone, but it doesn't mean that the root is gone, or the wire edge as they call it. And the wire edge is what will allow us, or the removal of the wire edge is what will allow us to slide effortlessly through one of these, and also adds longevity to the knife, because anything that's left above the apex, like the wire edge or any burr or anything like that, wraps around the edge and reduces, and they go blunt very quickly. So if you've ever had your knife sharpened and it went blunt a couple of days later, that's what's happening, is that burr was not removed. See, much better now. And that's it, we're done. How good was that? I'm going to leave this spine with a satin finish. I like it. It matches the whole rest of the knife, and that should go on to provide many more years of service. So yeah, that's how I repair the tip on a knife. Mundial, made in Brazil. Very good knives. I call them medium high quality. So if you enjoyed that, please hit the like button, and if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of the crowd, and I want your comments. Please leave a comment. Thank you for watching. See you next time.